Ciao, ciao. Aloha. Welcome back. Thank you to all of my beautiful, lovely subscribers. You guys are amazing. I finally hit the small note of 100 subscribers, which means, guys, I'll start doing lives where I answer questions and give a few cards for each zodiac. So drop a note below of where you're located so I can try to schedule within all the different time zones to do it at the best time. That way people can catch it. Yeah, at least that way my subscribers can catch it. Okay. As always, this is a general reading, so take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Energy is fluid, which means there is no gender in regards to tarot. It's all about the energy that is coming from the specific card that we're seeing. Also, this is regarding now or future time, so it could potentially be a prediction if it shouldn't have already happened for you. I mean, if part of it has happened or is in the process of happening, okay. But should be about what's going on or what's going to happen, not past. Okay, guys? As always, I appreciate your likes, comments, subscribe, share your story, people. Not just with me, but with other people, because they love hearing it. My beautiful Pisces, my lovely, lovely Pisces. So, what's going on with you guys? You guys are making moves. What are you making moves from, to or from, towards? What are you guys making moves to or from? Maybe partying? I'm hearing partying, a third party. What are you guys up to, Pisces? You cheeky little... You're moving away from this party or third party situation. Moving into more inward time, more thought, more studying. Don't get too far in your head. Don't think about opportunities you're missing out on. Remember that you create your reality, so kind of stay up out of your head. I just did the reading for Aquariuses, and they're super in their head. A lot of signs have been all up in the head space case. So let's see, Pisces. Messages for my Pisces. Yeah, you guys want everything to go your way, of course. You want to be the one in charge. All right, you want to be the queen. Remember, no gender rules here. Yeah, okay, I get it. But there's some type of lesson that you're finding growing up. You're needing to make a little bit of a rejection of perpetual youth, of this I want this. And you realize that in order to get something, you actually have to create that. And you have to find the lesson in... You have to find the lesson in order to do that, okay? There is no progression without a lesson. Understand? So we're all mad here. Everyone is different. It's okay for everyone to be different. You don't need to fit into anybody's ideals or standards. Okay. So you guys are trying to figure out what's going to happen next. Okay? You're wondering what's going to happen next, how everything's going to play out. Okay, stop stressing so much about over the future and be in the present, okay? This is talking about pause before action. So take a moment and pause before you take action, right? Before you think about all of this stuff, okay? Keep your temper. Manage to keep your temper. Don't allow anger to rule you. Don't allow other things that are causing you anger, frustration, I'm hearing jealousy, any of these things. Do not allow them to overtake you. I have a feeling you guys have been doing this a lot. Painting the roses red. Yeah. So you guys are working on covering up errors, or you guys have been covering up errors, or you guys have been getting upset at other people. You guys have been getting upset. Look at this. She's super annoyed with this one. Like, screw you guys. Well, mind your temper. Don't get so mad because you painted this red. You created this situation, okay? You cannot blame other people for all of your actions, is what I'm hearing, okay? You can't always cover up everything you do and act like you never do the wrong, okay? Find the lesson, discover the purpose in the situation, and just trust that you are learning. Again, this came out 3 times since I've been shuffling 3 cards. Find the lesson in it, okay? You guys are looking at it all wrong. You're looking at how to cover things up. You're looking at how to not be mad at somebody else, blah, blah, blah. You need to figure out what your lesson is in this, okay? Something happened to you guys, and why did it happen to you guys? Because you need to create your own life. You need to belong to your own dream, okay? You may have been caught up in other people's stuff, other people's situations is what I'm hearing. Other people. You may be so worried about what other people think that, you know, you haven't had opportunity to belong to your own dream, your own goal, your own situation, okay? This has caused a problem for you guys, okay? Messages, clarity for my Pisces, please and thank you. Thinking with the wrong head. Thinking with the wrong head. Like wrong headspace, like you're too in your head, overthinking. Also if you're thinking with your privates, I guess. Okay. Wow. Okay, guys. So, what's going on? You wonder what will happen next. Okay, you want to be happy, you want to experience this joy, you want everything to go good, blah, 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 blah. But, guys, you're approaching this the wrong way, okay? This is very aggressive, angry. See this horse rushing in? See this knight's face? See this knight's face? He's not thinking about what he's doing. He's not thinking about what he's doing. He's literally like, swords are all about like words or actions. So you may have said some things, you may have taken some actions, and you may have said some things that would have caused kind of an emotional kick in the ass, an emotional kickback, like a kick in the face. So you came in, you got a little hot, you got a little angered, you got a little too emotional. Look at this queen. This one's particularly pissed off too. And what happened? Someone abandoned you. Someone walked away from you, or you're now feeling abandoned due to this because of your reaction. Interesting. And you just keep running. I'm hearing the word running. Running. So you're running away from taking responsibility. Okay. Because you're upset about something. What does this? Keep your temper, please. Keep your temper. You're waiting for something to end. What are you waiting to end? Your own mental anguish. You up in your head too. Your own mental anguish. You're in your own mental prison. You're keeping yourself. It's like all these swords are coming. All these swords are coming at you. You know, you're tied up. You're all this, blah, blah, blah. But it's all your own. It's all in your own head. It's all in your own head. You get what you give. Giving and receiving. Okay, what happened with you guys? What happened with you guys, Pisces? Tell me about painting roses red, please. So covering up the errors. Covering up the errors. Okay. You thought you're all good. You thought you're all set for life. Everything was good. Happy family. Everything was going good. You thought that you put in a lot of work. And what happened? That came to an ending. The way that you were doing it was all wrong. Okay? Because for the death card to come in, it's like something has to end in order for something else to begin. So you have to start, you have to work on, you have to stop painting this picture. You're painting that this is the picture, that everything's peachy keen, you're good, you know, nothing you do is ever bad, everything is perfect, everything's set up, everything's in alignment. It's not. It's not. It hasn't been. It wasn't. Okay? So, something had to end in order for something to begin. What has to begin? You actually have to put in some work. You actually have to put in some work to see the fruits of your labor pay off. But this is self-work. Self-work. You had an opportunity. You actually had a missed opportunity. So someone offered you something that could have given you victory, could have helped you ride through this storm. And instead, you chose to ignore it. You chose to not work together with this person. Empress energy. You chose to not work together with this person, and so instead, what was going to be victory ended in ending. Okay, so you can't continue to cover up errors. You have to just be accountable. Take fucking accountability. That's what I'm hearing. They're saying accountability, accountability, be accountable, be accountable. Take accountability, okay? Take accountability. Find the lesson. Discover the purpose of why you're learning this. What is the lesson? What is the lesson? It's saying the lesson is different. Okay, the lesson's different from everybody. What is the lesson? The lesson is always being right. See this guy with a smirky face that feels like he's won everything? Always being right does not teach you the lesson that you need to know. You learn from your losses, not from your wins. Okay, of course. Here's the Tower. So you thought you were winning. You thought you fucking had them all. You thought you took it down. Here's the lesson. You thought you had them all. You thought you took it down. Boom. Here comes the Tower to tell you, hell no, you don't. So you got your card ahead of your horse here. Clarification. What's going on with the Tower, please? Yep. The Tower had to come in. It had to knock you off your throne. The King of Pentacles in reverse. So you could have been taken down a few notches. It could have cost you a pretty penny, actually. Because we have the Tower and the King of Pentacles. Oops. So, because you need to be on a new path. You need to create a new path. You really need to, like, gaze into where in the world you're supposed to be. But not just where in the world, what in the world. I'm hearing what in the world. What in the world are you doing? What is your path? What is your purpose here? If you haven't learned the lesson, you're going to keep feeling like this. And this came out in reverse. So your lesson is nobody is attacking you. This is how you feel. This is how you feel. Because I think this Empress energy, I think somebody offered you something. They try to help you. They try to work it out. They offered you something. This knowing, loving, caring energy try to work with you, try to offer you this, and you were like, So instead the Tower comes in, and now you feel like, oh my God, all these people are fucking attacking me. This person did this to me. No, this is actually the universe stepping in and delivering a message. And the message is, you didn't listen. You thought you were better than this. Thought you were better than this. So, not only are we kicking you down from your throne, we're kicking a lot of shit down. We're taking a lot of shit because you ain't learning the lesson. You're not listening. You're not listening. Now you're gonna have to start a new path, and there is no other way. Someone else is now going to be a dictator in how your path is going to play out. That's kind of shitty, guys. Belong to your own dream. You have to start a new foundation. You have to create something new. Create your own life. You have to create something completely new from the ground up. And you have some healing to do. You have something to work through. You have some shit to work through. Yeah. You got to work over past traumas. You got to work over past heartbreaks. You got to work over whatever third party. This is like what was first coming out when I first was starting to read. Whatever third party situations. And remember, third party doesn't necessarily mean like 3 people in a relationship. It can be. It can be you have another person. It can mean you're the third person. It can also very well mean a third party is anything getting in the way of you being able to come into union. So does this mean with one person? It doesn't necessarily mean with one person. It could be within the balance or the meeting of yourself, right? And you've been avoiding this. You've been literally walking away from it. You've been walking away from it. Yeah. It's quite possibly, like I said, it could be work. It could be an addiction. I would say it was some type of obsession, an addiction. Also, like, with the Knight of Wands here, I think that you like to be in... You kind of like to be in the middle of things. That's what my guides are telling me. You like to be in the middle of things. And I don't know if you are addicted to the drama or if you're addicted to something. But the devil here, you're definitely addicted to something. And now... you're going to have to walk away. You're going to have to heal this. And it's not going to go away. It's going to keep coming in and out, in and out, in and out. It's going to keep coming back and forth, back and forth, back and forth until you deal with it. You're going to have to deal with it. You're going to have to deal with it, Pisces. Deal with your shit. This is kind of similar to Aquarius's. But anyways, guys, super long. You guys have a bunch of drama going on. If you want to schedule a personal private read, the information's in the information box below. Shout out what your time zone is, like where you're located for live readings. And as always, I appreciate your likes, comments, subscribes. Infinite love. Best luck to you. Do some healing. Focus on yourself. Not everybody else. Stop worrying about everybody else. Focus on yourself.